Hello, hello. Uh-oh. Hold on, there's one more here. There she is. Hello. Hello, chat. Welcome. Welcome to your worst nightmare.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. How are we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight? Or today, depending on time zones. Very good. Hell yeah. Slay the day away, as we say.
Mm-hmm.
Tired? Same.
Same.
That's been all the Discord chat is like just the dead emote
Yeah.
being spammed, and it's like, wow.
Just
Dead is good for them.
snoozing.
Good for them.
I don't blame them.
I don't either.
But
Like,
hey, it's the weekend now.
it is be the. He's pulling his cock out. Why does that one not get flagged?
Wow, what the fuck?
So every time the stroke my pickle sound gets played, it gets flagged, but that one didn't get flagged, so good to know, I guess.
I'm so glad that I can say cock but not pickle.
Oh no, we're already deranged.
When was I not?
I know. No, you know, that's so valid because I came from the loony bin. So, we're ready.
Yeah.
Today! That's so valid, actually.
Real.
That's very valid. Hello, Jalen. Welcome to stream. Hello, hello. Hello! Welcome to class, where today we are going to have some presentations for y'all. I only know what mine and Alice's are. I don't know what these two cooked up. So I'm excited. Oh, rip. Rip.
I was going to go through and animate all my shit today, and then instead I napped.
That's so valid, though. I didn't...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. See, I didn't have the time at all, so bless Alice's soul for making mine. I gave her a topic and I said, go for it, and she was like, what about this instead? And I was like, you know what? Go for it. Thank you, it helped, because I did not feel good.
Slay.
So no, okay, can I explain to you? So we're getting back into the brain rot. I'm not going to be specific yet for chat until they see the title.
Yeah.
But we're getting back into the brain rot because we're watching the season 2 of the anime right now.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen the second season of it. But I've read the manga. I've listened to the drama audios.
I've listened to most of the audio dramas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like our
From
brain
the
rot
main
is
groups.
real.
Yeah.
It's kind of matching our Fortnite brain rot.
Yeah.
You need to. And
You
yes, you
should.
should. You should blame us because you want to know why? It's a great, great, great piece of media.
It is.
And deserves to be loved.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And fun to clown on.
And I can't wait for everyone to figure out. It really is very good. It's a very
Yeah.
good clowning on anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
It's
of them are
like-
goated and some of them are like, why? Why was this it?
Yeah. Like, most of the songs, you're like, oh yeah, this is a really good, like, beat, really good song, I really like it, and then you read the lyrics and you're like, they're saying what?
Don't forget the mismatch of English words randomly in there that make no sense with the Japanese translation at all. And it's like, oh, okay.
me listening to that music around my parents, and then the one English word in the whole song being masturbation.
Mine is yeah. Mine's just the ones like half of the sentence that Doppo says in season 2's opening that I repeat constantly because I think it's stupid. And he says fucking in English, but the rest of it in Japanese. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, you count those fucking beans, you loser. Oh my God. Oh my, no, he's the most relatable. Okay, don't get me wrong. He's the most relatable character. I adore Doppo.
Yeah.
He's babe.
He is.
Candy's in the corner like, huh? Ayo, let's go. Listening to that brain rot. True, you are.
Yes.
We're about to...
It's like
right!
In our learning era.
We're in this... All of us stopping. All of us talking. Oh my God. This classroom's already wild. It's getting out of hand.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pull out a ruler. I'm just kidding.
You'd like that too much.
How did you know?
I had a feeling.
I am too. Alright. We shall begin then.
And on that note.
And on this note. Bum-ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da. Get wrecked, bitches. We already did some foreshadowing into what we are doing today.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Except for those who don't actually know what this means.
Yeah.
Rap for your fucking lives. A quick explanation of true insanity. That's what this is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to a general introduction into hip mic characters.
Slay.
Very slay. So now we enter hell. Oh, maybe not. There we go. I don't know what this presentation entails either, by the way. I'm gonna give that heads up because Alice made it for me because I was dying this week, so I don't know what's in here. Woohoo! True go right here.
Strong.
That's true, actually. Yeah, literally. Okay. I almost asked where do we begin, and I was like, I'm reading it. Okay, here we go. Hit Mike is set after World War III. Yeah, you heard me right. 3. We've already been through 2 world wars, and now there's the 3rd one. Where women... Go for it. That would be crazy, actually, because if our weapons turn out to be microphones, that would be the funniest fucking thing ever.
I'm gonna be so screwed.
The cops are gonna come and try to arrest me and point that thing at me, and I'm gonna be like, what can you do with that?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah.
Rap me to death? Anyway. Where this is a place where women have taken over the government and banned all weapons aside from like microphones, because microphones in this world are considered weapons, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you put that in here?
The mics are considered weapons?
Yeah, what the mics do.
Not fully, but I did explain with the abilities.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, because I should explain it here if you did not.
Yeah. If the 3rd bulletin point is that section.
Ooh, okay. I will shut up then. So, since the government is all woman, it is called the Party of Words. That is the name of the government. And let me tell you, the Prime Minister is hot.
Yeah.
I don't like her, but she's hot. Instead, right? Oh my god, that's like the summary of all the characters in the party of words.
Yeah.
Sin, welcome to stream.
If
Hello,
evil,
hello.
why hot?
Yeah, if evil, why hot? I don't like her second in command though. Her second in command annoys me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you can't do your job, lady. Why are you in this position if you can't do your job? You have everyone else do it for you. Anyway. Instead of using weapons, they use their microphones. Like, I'm not joking. You look at this anime and they point microphones at you like they're guns. Okay? I need you to understand. And each user that has one has their own abilities, and there also are illegal microphones. Okay? And illegal microphones don't take, like, a true form of like a actual hip mic form.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense now because I don't have visuals, but whatever. True, though. And what is happening here? You're in class and you sit down and you learn. We're talking about hit mic. Right? They did technically. Yes, raise your hands if you have questions, god damn it. Outside of their district that they own, all the men live in different divisions. So it's like, you can think of Ikeburo, Yokohama, Shibuya, Shinjuku. If I pronounce any Japanese cities and names wrong, I apologize beforehand. Because I cannot speak English anyway, so I'm probably going to screw up some of these names. I apologize. The districts fight in government-approved territory fights, or like division battles is usually what they're called too. They're more for honor and prestige than to be like fights, if that makes sense. No! I pressed spacebar. They're the different divisions. Here we go. Buster Bros. These punk-ass bitches. They're part of the Ikebukuro division. And they're weirdos. They are weebs. Fleeing pot. Oh, they're not second. True, they are brothers too. The actual true second group, Mad Trigger Crew. They're in Yokohama division. These guys are my babies. Group number 3. True. The third group is Fling Pose. They're of the Shibuya division, and very rightfully so, because all 3 of them are weirdos, and I love them. 2 of them. That's so valid, actually. These are my true children. Number 4, Montenro. They are very much found family, and I adore them to death. They're part of the Shinjuku division. Love them. Number 5. How do you...
Dositoro Hompo.
Dositoro Hompo, thank you. They are part of the Osaka division, and rightfully so. They dress like they're from Osaka.
Yeah.
They literally act like people from Osaka. With crazy, fun, like very show business type characters. And then, number 6, Bad as Temple. And the Nagoya division. Bad as Temple, as Chushi says. He said it so weird in one of the episodes we were watching before stream, and it was so fucking funny.
Yeah, it was like, you have
to pronounce
it that way.
That's so many long pauses between badass and temple.
Also, the way he was like, asshole.
Asshole. He just has a really good voice for that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna dive right into the characters, because that's apparently what this presentation is about. We're gonna start with Buster Bros. Is this your favorite group?
Yeah.
Is this your guys'
favorites?
One of your favorites? No, I don't blame you. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's like, I love the songs, but the characters are something else. We're gonna get right into these characters with the most popular one being the big brother Ichiro, and I'm not kidding, he is the big brother. Not kidding, they're actually related. Ichiro Yamada, aka his stage name MCBB.
Which, for those of you who don't know, BB genuinely means big brother. That's what it stands for.
It's so good that's what he calls himself on stage.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? Ichiro literally is the big brother. He is the leader. He is the eldest brother. He's the fighter and the one that carries this group. He is also... Yeah, true. He also does odd jobs in Yamada. He leads the odd jobs in Yamada. And it's a shop that he runs with him and his brothers, which is always fun. Don't we know? His ability is called Critical Blow, which sucks against Samatoki's, no offense, but it does, because
it's like
he got pitted against Samatoki, and it's like, oh, that's a major debuff.
Yeah.
But his is Critical Blow. It literally is what it is. It launches a critical attack and builds up other attacks to make it increasingly stronger. For those of you who have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, words that they rap about are like visualized. So they become like actual visuals to like hit the other team essentially, but they're like still part of your mind in a sense. I guess that's like the best way I can explain it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, words will always hurt you.
They for real said...
Words will always hurt you.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
It truly is. And they have some killer bars, not gonna lie. I'm not kidding when I tell you that Buster Bros has some of the... Yeah, like, that ain't gonna work here. Like I said, microphones are pointed at you like guns. Keep that in mind. These are the true fucking weapons, okay? Especially if they are genuine hip mics, like hypnosis mics, rather than the illegal ones.
I also love it when they, like, take characters hostage and they have the microphone pointed at, like, the character.
Or it's like a guy
hostage's heads.
That opens his jacket and there's, like, a bunch of microphones strapped to him and in his, like, jacket lining pockets. It's great. It's so stupid, but it's so great. But that is Ichiro. He looks like this. It's this motherfucker. He's got a little mole on his eyeball, which is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
He does. And he dresses like a 10-year-old boy. Anyway. His brother, Jiro. I love Jiro the most out of these three because his rap style is very fucking fun. He's also very silly. His stage name is MCMB, which is middle brother. They take their thing literally, okay? I'm not kidding you when I say that Jiro and who you're eventually going to see is Sabaru, they are parasocial towards their big brother. Yeah. Like, they love him so much. Like, they admire him so much. And it's so fucking annoying.
I would too if Ichiro's my brother.
Yeah, true. yeah, Ichiro is on a fucking pedestal, dude. Like, they're like, no, he's not first place, he's beyond that. That's the kind of, like, vibes that Jiro and Sabaru have. Otherwise, Jiro is the middle child. He has the best rap style in this group, in my opinion, because he does a lot of fun, like, bars. Mm-hmm. He does a lot of fun things with his songs as well. He looks up greatly to Ichiro, as we talked about before. He's a high school student, so he's one of the younger characters in this show. And he works at the Odd Jobs Yamada, the shop that they own, that they handle. He is also a massive fucking weeb. We love that here. Mm-hmm. And here's the thing too, with them, like, their visuals when they, like, sing and stuff, it's like comic book-esque, it's manga book-esque, it's very reminiscent of their, like, what they like, which in this case is, like, anime and manga. And I think that's also a really cool addition to their characters and their music videos. He did, and it was so fucking annoying, dude. I can't. Okay, guys. There's also a game of this shit. Okay, it's a rhythm game, and it like Kamui's not kidding. He had one of the craziest fucking maps of all time. Not anymore, but did, and I was just like, oh my god. There was a point, yes, and it makes sense though, because that's kind of his rap style anyway, which makes it like 10 times worse. His ability is called Rally, and it's literally as it says. He releases strong attacks using his teammates' powers. So, the stronger that they are, the stronger he is. Yeah, exactly.
No.
He feeds off of others. So, if Sabaru fucks up, then they're both screwed. As you later come to find out. That is definitely not foreshadowing at all.
Definitely not.
Okay, to this bitch. I don't like Sabaru, but here we go. I'll try to be unbiased. Really? Oh my god, his second one is actually really good. Yeah, that's actually valid. That's more regularly than I would. Because I genuinely, for me, to enjoy these characters in this show, I have to enjoy their music. I found out recently. And if I don't enjoy their music, aka this little bitch, I'm not gonna like them. But also, his personality in the anime is literal garbage because he's an actual 13-year-old and it drives me insane. Yeah. So if you don't like children, you're not gonna like this character. Actually, very close to that, yes. I agree. They could be seen as brothers in another universe. That's like how similar they are.
Yeah. Let's just say that the team, unfortunately, in the wrong way, did a little too good about writing him as a 13-year-old.
Oh, not only that, he's very reminiscent of a different character that we will point out later. And it drives me fucking insane.
Yeah.
Hello, Aztec. Welcome. Hello, I hope you enjoyed your Fortnite stream today, by the way. It was very fun to tune into the bits that I saw. Welcome to class. We are learning about random characters you don't need to know about. But here we are. Yeah, because it's so fun, and I'm talking about how much I hate this 13-year-old. His stage name... Yeah, literally, I'm like, it's a kid? Ew. Anyway, MC Little Bro. That's literally what his stage name is. There's a theme here. It is annoying! So they got MC Big Bro, they got MC BB, MC MB, MC LB, which is like, okay, be more literal. Can you raise your hand to use the bathroom? Yes, you're more than certainly welcome to. I know, right? Thank God. The stage names are actually very funny as we keep going on. You guys will figure that out. My favorite character probably has one of the funniest fucking stage names, in my opinion. Which I think will surprise some people who my favorite character is.
Oh, I
because it certainly surprised you.
Yeah, it's not the type of character that you typically like. Because...
Yeah, that's very true. Well, you said this was class, so yeah. Actually, you don't need to raise your hand for the bathroom. You can just go ahead and use it. I'm one of those teachers. I'm just kidding. There's actually a teacher in this setup that we will get to. Eventually. I do like him too. He's actually like one of the better characters. Anyway,
I like to clown on him.
You do like to clown on him. And genuinely, he should be clowned on. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he also was a comedy duo with that specific clown, which was very funny to me.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my god. Alrighty. Anyway, Sabaru... We'll get to the clown later. I love him. He's actually very fucking funny. Like, actually. They made a good character out of him. So, Sabaru is the youngest of the Buster Bros, as we already discussed. And he's a middle school student, so we're not kidding when we say he's 13 years old. He works at the Yamada Odd Jobs shop, the same as his brothers. And has like insane fucking hacking abilities for some reason, which for me, who has a tech degree in firewall, it's like, that's not how it works, but pop off. But it's... Yeah, I was gonna compare it. Yeah, that's true. It's very weeb-like. I was gonna compare it to like Zenless Zone Zero, where they have like kind of some of those vibes as well when they get into like the other universe. It's think of that as well. It's literally like the most insane shit ever, and it's like, bruh. And I love that you put that he's also a little shithead, because he is.
Yeah.
He is a shithead.
I mean, he literally calls out another character for coping and calls them unemployed, so...
That's true, that's true. Oh my god. Max, welcome to stream, hello!
Max.
Using the "this is fine" emoji is so hard. That goes so hard.
Yeah.
But welcome to stream. It is a mood here. That's exactly what kind of slide we're on. Also, to his ability, they missed the opportunity to do Control-Alt-Z for his ability, calling it that, rather than calling it delete. But his ability is called delete. They should have called it Control-Alt-Z. But it nullifies an opponent's attack. So basically, he's this group's defense.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, cool. Thanks. How useful is that to your two brothers who have abilities that kind of don't need defense? Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Here are our memes for them. You accidentally took a nap when stream started. It's been a long day. It has been a long day. You're totally good. Taking... True. We're EP. Mm-hmm. We're Dej. We're here though. We're vibing. These are our memes.
Yeah.
The popo, more like the poo-poo, is behind me. I will move myself. It is actually part of the manga. Just so that you guys know, this is an actual manga panel. I have to move Kamui too. Hold up. There you go. The popo, more like the poo-poo, okay? That is an actual manga panel, okay? So good. So funny. So valid. You did not miss much, actually. We're on the 4th slide, I believe.
Yeah.
We are just getting started. And this is the first presentation. So there you go.
Slay.
I also really enjoyed the meme that's up here, because it kind of cuts off with my overlay, but it's literally, they taped Saburo to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's deserved. The little shit. We have, people may think I'm normal, but they don't know I eat cardboard. Me on my way to your mom's house, because that's apparently Sabaru vibes, as per what Alice says. And then we got more over here. Oh god, the slides itself cuts it off. Me going to arguments saying you are both wrong and not elaborating. That's what the one in the top corner is. The second one is looking at Minecraft Poe right now. And if you know, you know. And then the tweet one actually starts off with, remember in school they had kids separated, honors classes, regular classes, and slow class. See, the problem with Twitter is they got us all on here together, and we not supposed to be. And then it's literally just Jiro being like, the wheels on the bus go round and round, and it's like 2 types of people that are on Twitter. And then the hash... That's so fair. And then, the growing up with siblings. Pointing to all the ugly characters in a movie and saying, that's you the whole time.
Which is so true for those characters. And as a sibling.
I bet. I wouldn't know. I'm a lonely child. am so lonely.
I'll fill in for you and start doing that during every single show we watch.
I already do that to you, though.
Yeah, true.
I already beat you. Anyway, the second best group. I love this group so much. Get fucking ready. It's Mad Trigger Crew, bitches. Let's go. My second favorite boy of all time, Samatoki. Love him. He is the most angry character I know, and I love him for it. His stage name is Mr. Hardcore. And if that does not tell you... Yeah, literally. I was like... Literally, if that stage name doesn't tell you what type of character this is, then I don't know what else to tell you, y'all. Leader... Oh, also his shirt is so ugly. It has, like, little prints on his tits. And I hate it so much. Or, like, it's like, what are you doing? Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Because his old... Yeah. Oh my god. They have some crazy outfits. Like, and to tell you, to go on a slight tangent, Samatoki's, like, past outfit in the past is so fucking good. So it's like, to go from that to this is a crime. Oh, the slick back hair is everything to me. Anyway.
It would be good if it wasn't for the tit logos.
True. They look so bad. Bruh. Anyway. Leader of Mad Trigger Crew right here. Second command of the Cotton family, which is a Yakuza family. That's in Yokohama, the district that they're in, which is very cool. He also has, like, a massive smoking problem. I was counting through half of the episodes. He, on average, smokes 5 per episode, and the episodes are not even 30 minutes long. So, essentially, that is a pack a day.
Don't forget the episode where they think that he was affected by brainwashing, and it was a nicotine. It was a nicotine withdrawal because he didn't have cigarettes.
That's exactly the definition of this character. True! Oh my god. I don't think he would take it, though. That's the problem. He's too addicted. He's too chronically addicted. He would. He would do more than that. He would probably, like, send you into the ocean. Yeah, I was like, he'll probably throw you in the ocean. Let's be real here. Oh, he and his ex-boyfriend, Ichiro, have a massive fucking beef with each other. I called ex-boyfriend, and if you don't know, go look up Samatoki and Ichiro memes.
Yeah.
And then you'll know. No, they have massive beef because of a... I'm not going to spoil it for people who are genuinely interested, because I feel like you should get into it, Mike, because it's very fucking funny. But essentially, it's... They did a certain battle in the past, and it's like Samatoki kind of pressed a button and made these go no for Ichiro's brothers. So there's that.
Yeah, and then he believes that Ichiro was behind.
Yeah, Ichiro doesn't fuck around with his when it comes to his brothers. Like, he is very overprotective.
Yeah, and then...
And Samatoki was doing it for his sister.
Which Samatoki also believes that his sister made decisions because of Ichiro.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Hey. She's in the government now, guys, and the government, we learned in this anime, is a big no-no. We will get to their slide later, okay? But remember, government in this world is a big no-no.
As usual.
Yeah, government's a no-no. Twitch, I'm not saying that. We do support women's wrongs.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if it's the second in command. Anyway. All the other women are okay, but if it's second in the command in this anime, no. Anyway, his ability is called Counter Blow. It is literally one of the coolest fucking looking abilities in the entire anime. My VTuber is heavily inspired by it as well. If you guys could not tell by my transitions. Except they're red, not blue. Which means, like, it absorbs opponents' attacks and redirects them with increased power. So literally, like I said, if you put Samatoki up against Ichiro, Ichiro's done for. Because he's supposed to send the biggest, strongest attacks an opponent's way. And what does his do? It takes it in and shoots it right back out, but like way stronger.
Yeah.
So, like, oh well.
Not a great pairing.
Not a good pairing.
Unless they're working together.
Yeah, I'm literally have my hands up, shrugging my shoulders, like, what can you do? Better character in my opinion. Anyway. I love him so much. He is a cop, by the way. And probably like the most mature out of this group of people.
Mr. Big Cop.
We love him so much. Unless if you're Alice. His stage name is 45 Rabbit. We love. He's the second person in the group of Mad Trigger crew. He's a corrupt police officer, though. I should mention that. He's a corrupt, quote-unquote, corrupt police officer. Because he has a connection through the mafia, through Yakuza, through Samatoki. Which is a no-no. His ability is called Prison. Very accurate, very fitting, very demure of him. Immobilizes opponents by putting them in a cage. That's exactly what it does, and that's it.
Yeah.
Very basic, very mindful.
Yeah.
Very good of him. Very effective, yes. Very helpful when your frontman is literally attack heavy.
Yeah.
Very helpful. Also, his cards are very beautiful in the game. Just saying. And now we get to Sir Rio Mason. Yeah, true. We get to Rio now. Rio is the third member of Mad Trigger crew, and he's also ex-Navy soldier.
Ex-Navy.
Oh, you said that right there. A veteran Navy soldier. I'm not gonna kid you guys. In one of the episodes, he literally pulls out a boat, and they ask him, where did you get this boat? And he says, I'm always prepared for every situation.
He also just, like, randomly pulls out, like, grenades and flashbangs.
Yeah, he makes random flashbangs to use later.
Yeah, literally in the government's headquarters office, and just pulls out a flashbang.
It's great. It's fantastic.
Juto, who, you know, is a police officer, looks like he's about to have a heart attack.
Because he's like, you're not supposed to be doing this in the government. But Rio is technically government. Because he's ex-Navy. We ball. Oh god, I did not mean to go back. He uses many of the skills that he learned, as we just talked about. It also, unfortunately, includes his cooking. And his cooking consists of cooking lizards. What else does he cook? Toads. Bugs.
Squid.
Yeah, like
that's the tame one.
The gross stuff that he doesn't really even season or like make a meal out of. It's just literally like toad on a stick.
It is quite literally, as he says, survival cooking.
But you want to know something great about Samatoki? He's a kind fellow, because as soon as Rio gets sad whenever they say, no, we don't want to eat your cooking, he says, well, it wouldn't hurt to at least eat it. He made it for us. Yeah. Samatoki's based for that. Exactly. And he's based for that.
Yeah.
Rio's ability is called Shelter. It is also very fitting. It increases defense for himself and the team members. So he's like the main defensive line, which makes sense. And his defense is better than Saburo's. So Saburo can go throw himself in a ditch. I don't know. Here are some memes. I tried to be his love bug, but he likes roaches. Yes, Pookie will get to here. I think it's the next group. You put them as the next group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we'll get to him in the next one. We also have this because we always forget that Samatoki's afraid of heights. And then this one is over in the other corner, how to break up with your boyfriend. I'm not kidding you when I say, look up Ichiro and Samatoki memes and you'll get it. Your ex is hot. Which one? This one. What? Peace. Literally stupid. Then down in the corner, it's Imagine Rio starring in Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and he battles Guy Fieri in a parking lot for dominance. Again, with his atrocious cooking. We have them on a ride here where Rio's cooking Of course, Jiro's dying. And Samatoki's flipping off the camera because he can. And then the very last one over here is Ryo dumping water on Samatoki for smoking. Very accurate. I think there's another slide. No, there's not. Okay. Fling Posse in the Shibuya division. This one is a pretty good group, not gonna lie.
This is my favorite group, music-wise.
Music-wise, definitely. They got some baller fucking tunes. Here's the guy that I hate. He's just annoying to me. But it's okay, because a lot of people love him, and that's what makes up for my dislike of this character. This is Ramada.
For that. You are based in your opinion, though.
Thank you. I guess. He's the leader of... I do not blame you, because the other two characters are so fucking baller. It's like, why damper it with Ramada, in my opinion?
Least favorite characters in the show.
Yeah, same. It is crazy. It is crazy, but it still doesn't make me like him. It actually makes me dislike him more. But anyway, his name is Easy R on the stage. He's the leader of Fling Posse. He is also the creator of a studio called Popular Fashion Brand. I am hiccuping right now. I like that you put secretly an evil little bitch. Because he is. He's an evil little bitch. He is. No spoilers, though. That's all you get. Ability is called Dazzle. It's very fitting for him, actually.
It is.
It induces more hallucinations for his opponents. So it's kind of like think of it as like a distraction, in a way. Where it's like, boom, you're going to pay attention to this as the other two actually fucking destroy you.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, Kentaro, baby, hi. Hi, little boy. He speaks in Old English.
Tisn't.
Tis it be nice. Yeah, he's actually like a mass liar, which is very fucking funny because it plays a huge part into the... Yes, pathological liar. It plays a huge part in his dynamic with Ramada and the next character that we're about to see. The best boy of this group is the next person. His stage name is Phantom, which is very fitting because if you guys look up his visuals, it's some of the best visuals in the anime itself.
They're so cool.
They look so fucking cool. And he's like also a writer too, so it makes sense to have like phantoms and like phantom-esque things.
Yeah.
Yes, a renowned author. Excuse me, my bad. He has a lot of fangirls. And he also makes up fan fiction on the spot when it comes to Jackarai, so there's also that.
Jackarai and his little sister.
His pink-haired little sister. Yes, true. He's the second member of Fling Posse, obviously. Popular novelist, lies and trolls, and like trolls gullible people, which is Dice. And then it goes into the next point, teases Dice a lot. And that's not a lie, he teases Dice a lot. Which makes sense. And his ability is called Imitation, which is honestly a really cool fucking ability. It copies an opponent's abilities. So think of Yuta. If you are a JJK nerd, think of Yuta. And there you go. But cooler visuals. And he doesn't kiss a cursed demon.
He would.
He would, though. Yeah. He would.
He's that weird.
He's freaky like that. He would. But yeah, that's Kentaro. That's Kentaro for you. Best boy! I love this weirdo so much. I don't know how he's old enough to get into casinos all the time, but here we are. I don't know how he gets into it, bro. Oh yeah, very much so. He is the third member of Fling Posse. His stage name is Dead or Alive, which is very fucking funny.
Yeah.
He's a gambling addict, like to a T. You can be like, oh, there's no character that is more addicted to gambling, and it's like, no, he's right here. He's literally homeless because of it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, he'll gamble with it, which is absolutely fucking crazy.
He's like, hey, going to pachinko.
And, but the thing that goes with it is that even though he sucks at gambling, he was born with an insane amount of luck, which plays a lot into his ability. Which is also really cool, because Gambler, you get gambling-esque abilities and visuals, which are very fucking baller. Love it for him. He makes decisions with a set of dice he keeps on him, which is also very fucking funny. He's like this universe's Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
He's one of the only people that can eat Rio's food without dying and kind of actually somewhat genuinely enjoys it.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Because he's so bored, he's desperate.
That's exactly what I was just about to say, because he's homeless.
Yeah.
So he'll take anything. He will literally take anything. And his ability is really fucking cool. It's called Max Bet. It changes depending on his luck when it's activated. So it's like you can get a 50-50 outcome of whether it's going to hit or not, basically, if that makes sense to y'all.
Yeah.
So are they the strongest group out there? No, but they have really cool fucking abilities.
They're also one of the strongest. Like, as far as strength-wise, they are on the top.
Fair, yes.
Considering the results of the second division battle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is very true. They do have bigger songs. They also have bigger visuals, unless if it's Ramida's, because Ramida's just don't fit, I feel like. Even though they're supposed to be random. Yeah. They, like, all the other people in the drama tapes are, like, they're discovering mysteries and catching criminals. And this group is literally, like, we're just gonna go out on the town.
We're fucking around.
Yeah. Like, it's a vibe.
We're ghost hunting.
And so, here's some memes to catch that vibe. We have Ramada with knives. Yes. We have Ramada and Dice's hoodies connected together. Yes, yes. We have this middle one, which is so adorable, but so funny because you guys don't see the bottom because the slides cut it out. But basically, he is given a lot of Monopoly money, and then he burns it on fire. The top one is how Kentaro speaks. Instead of yes, he says huzzah. Instead of I think, he says methinks. Instead of bye, he says fare thee well. Instead of excellent, he says exciser. Oh my god. Instead of please, he says pray thee. Yeah, that's honestly, I'd have heard it from you a lot lately. The manga panel here is actually from the manga as well. No, you live in a society. I live in Ramada's basement. That is the summary of Dice. It is a fact. It very much is. If he's not in Ramada's basement, he was probably thrown into a river, or getting beat up at the casino, or losing at the casino.
Or dying in the middle of the woods.
Yes.
For Rio to find.
Both are correct. That's him on a leash in the top corner. And then the one that's behind Kamuii and I says, love that man, in terms of Ramada. And then Gentaro being like, you can't love him, he committed several war crimes. And then there's more. The Jackrabbit getting tied to a rocket is funny.
Yeah.
And then the Ramada up in the top corner. I can act rather silly at times. If nobody got me, I know Dice got me. Can I get it on that? That's literally one of the best fucking memes out there. Mm-hmm. And then the one... Hell yeah, let's go. And then the last one that's also behind Kamuii and I is Gentaro being like, I bet you wild in person. And Dice being like, yeah, I got rabies and shit. He's the most likely character to have rabies. Anyway. I just want to be part of your symphony. Let that play in your song as we look at my favorite group, Montenero. And I'm very fucking biased, okay? Except I don't like Jackerai. So here's Jackerai. He's pretty, he's hot, he's nice in the audio dramas and the anime. I don't like his songs. His stage name is Ildoc, which is very funny because he's a doctor. He's the leader of Montenero. He's a doctor because he has to make up for his many sins of his past. I'm glad you put this in here. When he drinks, he becomes absolutely psycho. Like, not joking. Completely different character. Type psycho. He has beef with Ramada, which is kind of true, but technically not really because he doesn't know what the beef is. Only Ramada does.
Yeah.
Very one-sided. Because Jackerai is, like, very understanding and perceptive of other people, but he just can't figure out what's the deal with Ramada not liking him, and it's very funny.
But then he's also like, I tried to be a nice person and like you, but I just can't bring myself
It's
to
like
like
the
you.
it's like the 40-year-old man in him being like, this kid needs to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He is DILF energy. Like, if y'all like DILF characters, this is the one for you. And also his visuals are very fucking pretty.
Yeah.
True, that is very true. His ability is called medication, which is, as it says, he heals the team, he heals people, returns them to normal. Because remember, these attacks are genuine attacks, they can hurt you. So he heals everyone, and it's very fucking baller.
One of my favorite hypnosis mics.
You didn't add an image of my boy!
No, it's the next slide.
That's right. Okay, Gigolo. His stage name is Gigolo. Which, for those of you who don't know, Hifumi, his stage name Gigolo means a young man supported by an older woman to be her escort or lover because he is a host. He's a host. He does hosting as a job. He's the second member of Montenero. He's the #1 host in Shijuku with a super cheerful and bubbly personality, which is very true. He also, if you remove his jacket and a woman comes by, he could faint. He could freak out.
Yeah.
But as soon as he has that jacket on, the confidence comes all back to him.
Oh, my little conical.
And he calls them his little kittens, which is very funny. Because it's like, oh god. Literally, he could be like the best Discord mod you had, or when that jacket's off, he's gonna be the worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in like a misogynistic way, in a very scared of you way.
Yeah.
He literally... Or if they got surrounded by, say, the government, he literally faints.
Yeah.
Because the government is women. Remember this.
Yes.
He is quote-unquote... Right? He's quote-unquote roommates with Dappo.
Roommates.
Yeah. They literally are roommates, but, like, you look at their dynamic and it's like, there's actually something more going on there, and their voice actors actually say the same thing. Anyway. Fun little fact. They're very gay. And how they talk to each other is very, very sweet at the same time.
Very husband.
Very husband, yeah. Very husband-esque.
Yeah.
His ability is called Enchant, and I fucking love his ability. It's very pretty. I'm biased because I really love roses, too. And that's what it is. His microphone's a rose. His visuals are roses.
Only time I like yellow.
Literally the only time. Which literally is what it is. It enchants his opponent and gains control over them. Like, he's supposed to be like, here, I'm the distraction. Look at me. Yeah! Yeah! I did a whole slide! I told Alice to put this as its own slide.
Yeah. And I agreed.
And these hearts are animated in Canva. I hope you know that. Now we're to Dappo, the most relatable character, and also what I found out the other day, he's the #1 most favorite character in both Japan and America as of 2024 on a voting system. So that's pretty fun. He's the most relatable. I'm not joking when I say he is one of the most relatable characters in this anime and game. His stage name is just Doppo. He's so based for that. Who did that? Oh, thank you for following Epic Eagle. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the graveyard. Hopefully you enjoy your eternal stay.
Awesome.
And welcome to hell as we talk about slides in class today. He's the third member. He's a depressed salaryman, and depressed is kind of an understatement. He's also full of anxiety. Oh, that's what the next one says. Crippling anxiety. That is also an understatement. He babysits his baby girl boyfriend, Hifumi. And it's his only friend. So he kind of is stuck with just, babysitting him. What can you do? And then his ability is one of the best ones, in my opinion, because it's really fucking funny. It's Berserker. He becomes uncontrollable and depletes all of his energy for explosive offensive power. And then on top of that, after he is done with that ability, he doesn't remember shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember jack shit.
Also, it just... Yeah.
Yes! Some of my favorite bars, honestly, because it's very fucking funny. If you guys want to know, listen to Black or White.
Yeah.
And you guys will never regret.
Also, just want to point out that literally he has official art that has a noose in it, by the way.
Oh yeah, 100%. The pose that he's doing in this right now is reference to that as well.
Yeah.
Like, very much very depressed, crippling anxiety, most relatable. When he smiles at his baby. When he's in the anime, he's forced to go on PTO. And during his PTO, he's planning a coup with his friends.
Yeah. Pretty lit.
Always lit. He gets kicked off of a plane, which is nasty behavior by Rio.
Yeah.
Because he was the most scared to go.
Yeah.
And also, fun, very useless fact. His voice actor is the same as the one character I simp for. His voice actor. So, the fact that he's not my favorite character is kind of surprising, but also not really.
Yeah.
Memes. There's, of course, one with Dice. True. My favorite one is this Jackerai one, where he says, "Is this your spine?" And Dice goes, "What the fuck? Put it back." My other favorite meme is the one in the middle of Jackerai holding them up to the
That's why I made it the biggest.
It's so fucking funny. The other one is Hifumi down here. Haha, no, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. LOL. He does say that. The one next to it. He
has to say it every day.
He does, yeah. No, literally, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little, it is also an anime episode, it's also a drama track, where he comes home one day, or no, Doppo comes home first, and there's a dead guy on their couch, and so he panics and calls Hifumi while on top of their toilet, like, not knowing what to do, and when Hifumi comes to him, he's like, "Well, what did you do?"
Yeah.
And Doppo's like, "I didn't do anything," and he's like, "Are you sure about that?" That's their dynamic. And then Doppo dying on the train. We got them in a car. That's how Jackerai drives, totally. Jackerai drunk, which scares them both. And then this one over here, it's a Jackerai Arabida one. Everyone, it's cut off, so I can't even read it, unfortunately, but it's a very funny one. Just trust me. More memes! I'm just gonna let y'all read those. The Hifumi card is terrible. But you have the one that looks like this. It's a monster from Resident Evil. And then the one next to it, which has the words cut off because slides is this way. When the pussy was so good, you're afraid. I relate to Doppo on a very personal level. That's also a good meme. This one over here is, "If you think my room is a mess, you should see the rest of my life." That is a great summary of this character. "Mom, the dinner is not that hot," and dinner being Hifumi is accurate. Did you notice a theme with this slide, by the way, guys? There's only certain characters on this one. The last one being, "I'm drowning in champagne right now, but the sham is silent."
Also, another one of my favorite Hifumi memes is the jacket stays on during sex.
That one's actually... Oh yeah, if it comes off, he's fainting. Yeah, unless if it's his husband, then he's fine. But when he's at his job, he has to have it on. I don't think I can read that one out loud, but there's another Doppo one that literally summarizes this character.
I don't think you can read half of these out loud.
I can read Let's Go to the Psych Ward Together by Kitten. Let's go to the Psych Ward, Kitten. The other one is, this is how you know I pulled up to the function. Can you come out and walk me in? You know everyone here. Dude, please. Bro, just come in. I'm just going to go home. Which Alice and I decided that is very us energy.
Yeah, it's me.
That's so valid, actually. And then the last one is planning to KYS, or KMS. And if anybody wants my TV or houseplants, just reach out. Also, there's a pretty sweet Mad Glass bong. I'd say reach out by Dawn. And then Ichiro's like, are you okay, man? Reach out if you need help. And then Shuto's like, what size TV? It's just Doppo's replying the size of TV. If you guys could not guess what Doppo is like, these should sum it up pretty well.
Yeah. He's me for real.
Osaka Division, they have the best music in my opinion.
Yeah, they have some of the best.
They have very fucking baller songs. I love them too. Except for one. Oh, I think we all know who. If y'all can tell by the visual. Some of us are biased. Sasura, also known as Sahara Desert, is the leader of this comedy club. He is my favorite character from this group. He is a comedian, so his stage name is Tragic Comedy, which is very funny.
I love his stage name.
I love his stage name too. It's very fitting because he does a lot of like slapstick type comedy in like his comedy shows. So if you can think of that, that's the type of character he is. He obviously works as a comedian. His ability is called Killing Joke. It makes opponents laugh uncontrollably, causing them to mess up the delivery of their raps or cancels out their attacks. The teacher, also the nerd of the group, Rosha, love him as well. His stage name is Wisdom, which is stupid in my opinion. I'm like, you could have done better. But I love him still, regardless. He's the second member. He has a lot of social anxiety, by the way. And he's also Jiro's teacher. Just a fun little fact. Remember the middle bro? The Buster Bro middle bro? This is his teacher. His ability is called Educate. It compiles info and teaches it to the teammates, which is very fucking funny. And then this motherfucker. If you know, you know. We don't like him in this household. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you should watch Hit Mike. Or listen to it. Because literally, this motherfucker is the worst person on Earth.
He deserves to die.
He deserves nothing good. Yeah. And also he has the best fucking stage name in my opinion. MC Mastermind is such a good stage name.
It is.
And it's very fitting for him, which sucks so bad, but it's like, here you are. He's the third member. In Alice's words, a waste of space that should just die. He is also the creator of hypnosis microphones, which are the weapons that they use. And his ability is called Fraud.
There's no information about it.
Do we know what it is? No. It's just fraud.
Fraud.
Not even the wiki could tell you what it is.
Yeah, he is literally a con man.
Enjoy this very ass photo of them that we left in the slides. If you see these men run, is what it says up here. You guys can't see it. I know. very fitting, very daunting, but also very funny that this is the blurriest photo in the entire slides. And I told Alice to remove it, and she said no.
We couldn't find a good picture of that.
It looks clear in the preview. Here are some memes on them. Call me darling or draw 25. And it's Hifumi saying darling to Doppo. And Kujo being like, not calling you that. Nope. I'm taking 25. Ray's is so do I. Or I don't know what the top part is because it's cut off on my screen too. So who cares?
Oops.
This one is if you look like this, leave immediately. And then there's also him in a trash can.
Oh, I think the top of the pink one is if you hate this guy,
so do I. Yeah, that's true. That would make sense. The one at the bottom, it makes me laugh so hard. That's the one that's calling him Sahara Desert. And then they're dynamic in the middle there. I potato you. And then if I was president, no apartment would cost more than $100. And then it's this motherfucker being like, pretty sure this would lead to some sort of economic crisis. And then it's Ishiro replying like, my second order would be sending you to hell. Which if you don't know, you gotta get educated is very fucking funny.
Yeah.
And this is my honest reaction to that.
Yeah.
Very funny. Very funny. My favorites! I love these guys so much. They are my third favorite group. I love them so much. I agree with you. Badass. Yeah. Honestly, they fight for second spot for me because Mad Trigger Crew is second spot for me, but I'm like, damn, I really like Badass Temple. Their songs are very fun.
Yeah.
And their dynamic too is very funny.
Honestly, I just love all these groups.
Badass Temple! We get to Kuko.
Kuko.
His stage name is Evil Monk. Not kidding, because he serves in the Buddhist church.
Yeah.
So
I actually love his stage name.
I know, it's so fitting. It's very fitting. And also, he has some of the best fashion in the series, in my opinion. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like, he also has, like, really good outfits throughout his past and current, which is this.
Mm-hmm.
So, very nice. Oh yeah, 100%. So these guys are like new compared to like Buster Bros, Fleeing Posse, Montanaro, Mad Trigger Crew. Because those are the main four groups. And now we're getting to the net, like we just did the recent two.
Hence why I know a lot more about the four.
And not these
not
two.
About these two.
Which now you will know because Badass Temple is one of my favorites.
Yes.
Anyway.
And now I'm getting caught back up on drama CDs.
That's so valid, actually.
Yes.
There is a lot. Oh my god. I need to catch up on some of it too. Anyway, he's the leader of Badass Temple, clearly. He mastered the Aztec life, but has a foul mouth. And it's very inappropriate behavior for a monk. He also, like, if someone goes and fights people, he goes, why didn't you leave me one? Like, he's that kind of character. It's very fucking funny. Think of, like, a sports anime rival character, in a sense. But yeah, he's a monk. His ability is really fucking cool, though. It's meditation. His visuals are also really fucking baller. I'll tell you what the visuals are here in a second. His meditation seals an opponent's ability away, preventing them from using it. And how it's sealed away is through dragons. So it's the visual of, like, ancient Japanese Buddhist type dragons. Mm-hmm. Like, it's all of those visuals, and it looks so fucking good.
And his mic is so cool too.
His mic is so fucking badass.
They
live up to their name,
yeah.
their group name Badass Temple, because all their visuals are
mm-hmm.
very fucking good.
It's like one of the staffs that like monks carry.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry.
Anyway, best boy. He's my third favorite. He's my third favorite. I love him so much. This is Jushi. His stage name is 14th Moon, and he lives up to that name because he is also an actor. He's the second member of Badass Temple. he's a Visual K vocalist, which Visual K is another band that a band that he's a part of. It's very funny. But he's like, I wouldn't say narcissistic, but the wiki says it. That's kind of like the personality that he puts on as the frontman of Visual K, which yes, like it's the act that he puts up, but when he drops the act, he's like the crybaby cutesy little guy, and he has a stuffed pig named Amanda, and Amanda fucking goated.
Now that I know him, I can confidently say he is the epitome of he's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. He is. Yeah. He's a little guy, and he's so cute.
Just a little guy.
He's so sweet. He does. Oh my god, he does. And I cannot wait until Alice gets into it, because oh my god. I'm like, it's what made me fall in love with him. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Also, true. Also, again, when he breaks, like, his crybaby persona and goes into, like, the Visual K persona, as I like to call it, it's very fucking funny. Because it's a very, like, he snaps into it immediately, and it's a different voice, it's a different tone, and it's very fucking funny. He does. Yeah. He has hella Riz as well.
Yeah. He'll be all like, oh yes, to why'd you do that to me?
His ability is called Courage, and the wiki didn't even know what it does. And I don't know how to explain it best. Yes. Yeah, cause it only barely touched it on one of the more recent drama tracks, but not really. So not enough to, like, yeah, to really explain it either, because in the anime it, like, shows, and his visuals are very, like, they inspired, like, the graveyard thing, by the way, for me. So, but his visuals are really cool, so I can at least say that it's literally graveyard themed, with Amanda being his fucking microphone, essentially. And that's pretty fucking baller. Yes. Yeah, and which is, like, his band is in the visual K genre. So yeah, as you said, very heavily reliant on that. Which is also why he puts up the personality for it. He does. He has some of my favorite ones, to be honest. And some of my favorite songs too. Anyway, the lawyer, Hitoya. Literal dad. This is Hitoya. He is an actual defense lawyer. Okay. His stage name is Heaven and Hell, which is very fitting for a lawyer. He'll take on any case, no matter what age you are, because he just genuinely wants to help people if he can, which is fucking goated. Look at him go. But he also needs, like, you need to, like, fork up the cash for it. Okay. He has as the sentence says, he has a sharp tongue but a heart of gold, and it plays into his main joke that he says all the time, which is like, there are two things that I cannot stand, and it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny when you get it, because it's very much dad, like, lawyer dad joke, essentially. And he does it very often, but, like, it displays the sharp tongue part of him and the heart of gold part of him too, in a very subtle way when he says those jokes. Yeah, true. He does help a lot of the characters, in fact, like a lot of them, which is very nice. And he's the only one that we know what his fucking ability does. It's called Objection, and it reflects opponents' attacks. Because it just makes sense. He kind of does, yes. They're like the They also
toxic yaoi.
Yeah, all man dilf battle, and also like there's memes of them being like husbands or married, like a fighting married couple.
Also, I'd just like to say that the only exposure I have had to him before like watching the second season and like researching him for this was Ace Attorney memes.
Which are the best ones.
Yeah.
They are very fitting. And here are some memes to encapsulate these weirdos. And the first one... What a mood, though. I wish I still had it. I don't know if I still have it or not. But the first meme is, where's my life force? And then Unspoken Riz is right next to it. With sexual harassment right next to that. That's the keychain. And then the manga panel is, look at my lawyer, dog, I'm going to jail. And then Evil Hatoya be like, I love 3 things. Instead of 2 things. When my mom finds out nobody sits with me at lunch and I have to explain to her what a Sigma mill is again. Blushing and doing this pose after I accidentally hit a pedestrian with my truck. This one's the most fitting of Kuko too. Right? He is just a silly guy. And this one's honestly the most relatable to him. Just got kicked out of church for yelling, fuck the devil. The fuck? I thought we hated that motherfucker. So good. He does have a point. Oh, there's a couple more because of his big ass forehead. This is what it says. Can you blow my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby. Let me know. Girl, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and we start real slow. You just put your lips together. Do I need to continue?
No.
The one next to it is the ultimate Chad. And then the one underneath it, because it gets cut off, I will read this. How can lawyers argue without crying? I'm a lawyer, and let me tell you, it gets like super close, dude. Anyway, those are the memes for Badass Temple. And here's group memes. The OTP being the red color, by the way. All of them do. Not a joke. And then this one makes me laugh because it's hip mic boys and texting. Where it's like, these guys have perfect grammar. These guys have 7 out of 10 grammar. Sprinkled with slang. These ones use emoticons. Bro, what are you even saying? And communicates solely in smoke signals.
Which is very true for that character.
Very, very accurate for Rio. The government now. Now we're on to the government. Because there is a group. Government is bad in this world, and they are all women, unfortunately. Because they shouldn't be bad, but they kind of are. They're evil.
Yeah.
But they're not good people. Not at all. Like, but they have a couple good characters. Anyway, they're also called the Party of Words. These are the main 3. So you have Otome, the hottest one. She is the prime minister. She created the Women-Centered Society, a girl, so she's girl's girl. So essentially, she sits in a chair and tells the middle motherfucker to do her job, and then the middle motherfucker doesn't even do her job correctly and has others do it for her. And it's like, okay, like even has Ramada do it for her at some point, or tries to get Ramada to do it for her at some point. And it fails incredibly, obviously, because it's Ramada. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And it's
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We have to... Allegedly! But this is Ichijiku. She has, like, a mouthful of a name when it's said all together, as you can tell. But she's the deputy prime minister. So she's the director over, like, the military police department. And lives up to her thing of hating men, and that's so valid.
That's like literally the only thing on the wiki about her too, by the way.
Yeah, there was nothing else.
Like under personality, it's literally just hates men. Which, yeah.
If you can think of it this way, here's another way of thinking about it. She's like your angry cigarette mom.
Yeah.
In a sense. If anyone knows what that means. Yeah, if anyone knows what that means, that's like the most accurate depiction of this character. You know? Okay. That says all it needs to know. That's good. I'm like, that's literally sums up her character. And then you have the best girl, Nemu. If you notice, she has this... Oh, you guys can't see it. But she has the same last name as Samatoki. So this is his sister. She's the vice chief of the inspection bureau. So she does like a lot of investigating inspections of crime scenes, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. She's Samatoki's little sister and has been brainwashed into joining the government. So remember, government is not good.
No.
The government's not good because not all women are part of the government. And some are brainwashed into being in the government. Her. But we love Nemu. Nemu's really good. Nemu's a good girl. She's just brainwashed to do bad things.
Yeah. She is baby girl.
She's a very sweet character actually, and they show a lot of like flashbacks of her and Samatoki, which is very sweet.
Show her real personality. Yeah.
Yes, she is the ultimate cause.
Speaking on that, also, I would like to point out that in one of the drama tracks, they call each other a brocon and a siscon. So
yeah. Yeah, they do. Alrighty. The only memes we can find of the government, and I'm not joking. There was only these. So it says things Yeah, that's why we were like, we can only find 2. And Nemu being Samatoki's sister is not that much of a spoiler, because it's, like, given in, like, the first...
They also, like, literally look exactly like each other.
Yeah.
And you can very clearly see.
And if you're an anime watcher, it's, like, if you're an anime watcher, it's, like, in the second or third episode that they say it. And then, like, if you're a manga reader, it's literally the first chapter that they say it. Like, it is not a hidden fact. But the green meme says, things I think about Nemu. Number 1, her brother is so hot. Which is not her thinking that. It's just me. It's the person being like, I think about Nemu a lot and how her brother's hot. And then their face swap because it looks scary. And then we had to keep the slide in.
Yeah.
But that is it. Finally. Thank God.
No.
Thank you. That was a not so deep dive of the characters of Hit Mike. And if you guys are ever interested in the craziest fucking anime that you probably will ever get into, because it makes no sense but makes a lot of sense, Hit Mike is a great one. And if you don't want to get into that anime, just listen to the music. Their music's baller.
It's really good.
Really fucking good. Yes, I agree.
Different music styles for each person's taste.
Which is honestly a good thing.
Yeah.
Anyway. Who is next? Anyone want to volunteer? It's you 3. Do one of you want to volunteer to go next? You will? Alice will.
Oh, okay.
You were raising your hand, bruh.
I was stretching, but I will go next.
You were stretching? Oh, well, too bad, so sad. I gotta switch you spots then. Trust me. Oh, that's exactly what Alice needs to hear. Let me switch her spots. Let's go. I'll take your mic. See, I haven't either, and I already agree to. This kid is like, bruh.
Honestly, fair. Slight spoilers, but I don't get too into it because I'm just talking about why I hate him.
So before you continue, we're going to switch over for chat to see. I just didn't want them to see my computer.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da-da! Here we go.
let's go. Okay, this is my presentation.
I'm so ready.
Why Scaramouche is a little bitch. It's because I hate him very much.
Oh no, here we go.
So much so that I made a whole presentation on him.
Her bias is gonna show through hardcore, by the way. Just a heads up.
So basically, I'm going to tell you about his lore so I can properly explain that even with his lore, which makes people like him, I still hate him. His mommy issues, his stupid ass wanderer era, and his personality issues.
Good lord.
The hatred runs deep. So first, we're going into his lore, and this is the betrayals. So everyone is probably thinking, what the fuck do you mean the betrayals? Well, it's just him being overdramatic. His first betrayal was by a god, his mother. The second betrayal was by his friend. And the third betrayal was one just like him, aka a fucking child. So, lit. Anyways, he's very delulu with it. And this is the only good part about him is his mother.
Like I said though, her bias definitely shows through.
The first betrayal, his mother. So, it's pretty straightforward. So basically, he was created to be a vessel. He kind of fucked up and he had emotions. So obviously, he's not going to be a good vessel because he feels. So they just like kind of shut him down and set him free because they're like, well, you're not going to work, so like whatever. And then he's just like, I'm gonna be emo and develop an inferiority complex.
Well, because she like explains it a little bit too when she does mention Scaramouche to the Traveler.
Yeah.
Where she is like, well, I didn't want him to be in the life of where the Raiden Shogun is.
Yeah.
Which is not a good thing for someone with emotions.
Yeah, which I explain a little bit more in his mommy issues slide.
Oh my god, your PowerPoint's overloading the PC. I'm just kidding.
Whoopsies. So this betrayal is by his bestie. This one actually is complicated. But I'm going to explain it all because you have to go through a really long and kind of boring quest to find out about it. So the main people in it are Niwa, his friend that betrayed him. The Sarasuna, it's just like the place where all this took place. And it's the forge that they're working in. El Dottore is the second worst character, and I also hate him.
I actually don't like him either, like, genuinely.
Or Bashi, the snake god that Raiden Shogun slayed while slaying. Not that important, but important enough that I needed to mention.
What kind of slaying was she doing? Was she doing the Rizzler slaying, or was she, like, mommy slaying?
All of the above.
Okay, cool. I can get down with that.
Yaimiko, who's the head shrine maiden, also her wife. And then Kabukimono, which is just a nickname for Scaramouche. So here's the timeline. First, we have going to the furnace, where Scaramouche is found. And then the doctor arrives. Then he has to leave and get help because of the doctor. And then Niwa leaves. Or did he? So we're going into the furnace first.
I like that on that timeline, you did, like, it doesn't say the years, so you just put, like, X's.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. So basically, he was found by a worker, and then he was taken in by the forge, and he became friends with everyone, and he became friends with Niwa, and he saw him as a father figure.
Oh.
And he started training and learning how to forge. The summary of this is just that after this, he has mother and father issues.
He has issues all around, bro.
So anyways, next, the doctor arrives.
Fucking spin, no!
The bitch asshole. I really don't like him either, as you can see. So he's one of the Fatui, which Scaramouche later will also join. He arrives and he's disguised. Basically, he's like, hey, like, you should use this material that's like way stronger and easier to work with. Fun fact, that was from the snake god Oroboshi. Fun fact, that extra material was toxic. So he just like caused everyone to go mad and poisoned everyone. We love that. Yippee! Mass poisoning! So, next, Scaramouche leaves to go get aid from the capital, from the Raiden Shogun, which he also doesn't realize. So he went to, like, plead for help, and then he finally was able to talk to Yaimiko, who sent the Shogun, but then Dottore was like, oh, when she arrived, he was like, oh, so actually nothing is going on.
No!
So she went away.
Doctor is literally how BetterHelp runs their shit. Like, you can correlate both of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So then, this is the last one. Spoiler, Niwa didn't actually leave. Which I just realized you can't see. But I did X's over his face.
Like on his eyes, and then drew in like a tongue sticking out because he was supposedly dead.
So surprise, he didn't leave. He went to confront Dottore. Dottore removed his heart and like killed him and made it into like a purifier for the forge. Damn. And then he lied to Scaramouche, made him go and like stabilize it and everything, and like fucked up Scaramouche. And then after all this shit, he literally is like, yeah, so Niwa just left. Doesn't explain anything else.
Oh my God.
So Scaramouche, believing he betrayed him, literally like threw out his heart.
Oh
so
my God.
It was all in vain. We love that.
Why does he look like a brown-haired Kazuha?
Because he's his ancestor.
Oh shit.
Genuinely.
Okay, wait, never mind. Do you guys know how well versed I am in Genshin?
The third betrayal by an actual child. He became. This is the whole betrayal. He took it personally.
Wait, so the kid died and he took it personally?
Yeah, he was like, oh, this kid just died of an illness that he couldn't control, and I'm offended because he left me all alone. So, slay.
This gives off major Saburo vibes, low-key, not gonna lie. Where it's like, shut up, kid.
A little bit.
Jesus.
So, that's why even with all of his lore, I still think he's fucking stupid. Because I'm like, you literally just misconstrued everything so hardcore and made it into such a problem for yourself.
He did, yes, that's a better way of putting it. He's a little narcissist.
Yeah. So, he actually understood what he was created for. Good for him. He can at least understand that.
That is harsh, bro. Oh my god.
So, he believes that he was weak and a little bitch and not good enough to be the next Archon, which true.
It's a fucking visual. For those on for those on stream, because Candy's blocking the visual a little bit, it's Skara edited on top of a guy bending over with a foot going up his ass.
Yeah, so what actually happened was when Raiden went to, like, give him the noses, he started crying like a little bitch. And so she was like, oh, well, I don't want to condemn him to this life because I need someone who's, like, gonna last forever and also, like, not, you know, gonna make rash, irresponsible, emotional decisions. So she just let him go out and live his life and, like, gave... he wears a feather necklace, which literally just claims him as property of the Shogun, so people can't fuck with him either. So, like, it's not even like she was like, oh, like, get fucked or anything. Yeah. So he got sent to a temple, and then when he, like, woke up all alone, he was, like, all super sad and emo about it, and I'm like, okay. Like,
It's like, okay, bitch.
So this is the Wonder Era.
Stupid ass shit.
Stupid ass shit. This is, I kid you not, the most pointless thing Genshin has ever done. I get so fucking pissed off about it. This is him trying to be a god and failing, because, you know, he has skill issues. And then afterwards he got adopted by Auntie Nahida, because she is clearly an angel to be able to put up with this shit. And how does he repay her? He goes and emo, like the little emo just goes and erases himself from the memory of the world. Because he's like, oh, well, I just, yada yada yada, I'm so emo and not useful that I should just cease to exist. And then he was all, like, happy and nice and living his best life, and the only time he was ever a decent character. And then the fucking Traveler was like, actually, you have to remember all of that trauma. And he returned to being an asshole. So literally all that for what? Nothing. Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
So it's
like,
literally just back to square one. They recolored him. Like, they should have just changed his outfit. Like, they did all of this just to change his outfit. It's so fucking stupid.
And make him a playable character.
Yeah.
Can't forget that.
Like,
which is like, you could have made him a playable character.
So pointless. Like, why'd you have to go do all this? Yeah.
It does. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's probably why they allow you to rename him.
Yeah, I'm like, you should have just actually erased him at that point.
Yeah, if you're not gonna make him a playable character as Scaramouche,
yeah,
you should have just not made him a playable character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like Sonora or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
It's like people want her to be a playable character, and they were like, no, so they killed her off. Do the same thing if you don't want Scaramouche as a playable character.
Yeah, because, like, it was so stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true.
Fuck it up. Anyways, I think that whole arc was literally so fucking pointless and stupid, and I could talk for years about how much I hate it.
Oh my god.
So, he literally just chooses to be a menace. Like, all of his problems are just because he has personality issues. Like, he went through so much and was hurt, you know, understandable. He figured it out. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. The reason... Sorry, I was so mad. I forgot to say, but basically he goes and he finds out the truth. So he finds out that he was lied to, like... Sorry, I gotta go clear back. He finds out that he was lied through and this bitch was just, like, killed. Like, fully, like, finds everything out. And he's like, oh, I'm just gonna be emo and delete everything. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So he literally just erased himself to cope. Then he became likable, and he fucked it up because he regained his memories. Like, all of that was for what? Like, literally.
He acts like the one kid who gets purposefully killed every time in Fortnite and like complains to his mom, and then his mom's like, "Suck it up, little shit."
Yeah. Yeah, like, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? In summary, he's a little bitch, and he's a menace, and all of his problems are because of him. Which, same, but also, fuck you. And all of this literally could have just been solved with a little bit of therapy. All because he just has mommy issues, and then has skill issues and couldn't become a god. Like, that's a you problem. Why are you making it everyone else's problem?
Yeah,
like,
El Bozo.
Bruh. In summary, he's a bitch. And if you want to fight me about it, there's my @ Feel free. I will fight you on it.
Inviting the rage.
Yeah. Anyways, also, you can't see the statistics, but his mother got like way more pulls on her first banner than he did, so ratio.
Wait, hold on, chat. I'll move this for you. Hold up. That's so crazy that you put this in here. Raiden pulls
And
33 million. Scara pulls 27 million.
And here's the real truth. I hate him because he makes people hate Raiden for no reason.
Yeah, that's kind of actually true.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like, this isn't her fault. This is his fault. He's the one with the skill issues.
Oh my god. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, yours was so short.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Golf claps for her. That was very funny, actually. When someone has a hate for a character, it's so funny watching them go through that hate and process it. It makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
I know. Hi, kitty. Alrighty, who's next? Yeah! Make sure to share your screen to Discord so I can share it on stream. Hold on, chat. Chat, how are you enjoying class so far? Oh shit, I haven't.
Good, there's a pop quiz.
There's a pop quiz. Rap for your fucking lives and Scaramouche is a little bitch. That's what we've learned so far. Hell yeah. Okay. Candy's more prepared than I because I did not take notes. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me get this on screen here. No, literally same. No. Literally, I had the same idea too, and then I was like, I guarantee you someone else is gonna do that. Alright, Camu, we're ready for you. It's on stream now. That's so fair. AKA, they do it for the meme.
Slay.
That's so fair. When is she the white-haired one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real.
I was like, I never watched Wings Club, so I'm like, I had to ask who Icy was. So okay, that's what I figured as much. I feel like this is so many people's like childhood crush, and for me it's like I kind of get it, but I also don't kind of get it.
It's either Scar or Nala.
Who's Nala?
The lady lion.
That's crazy. Oh, speaking of which, hello, kitty. Yeah! Oh my god, you're so valid for this. Actually, he's such a goated character. I'm so sad I had to put his figures away recently for packing, but oh my god, you're so valid for this.
Yeah.
I know. Y'all, no, literally. No, I feel you on that, Kamu, because I literally was telling Alice the other day, I was like, we are rewatching the first 2 movies so that you can watch this one with me. Which is crazy to me.
Yeah, that kills me.
That's crazy. His theme is honestly the best one. What, is Rouge gonna be in here next? Oh, dude, she was definitely one of those awakenings where I was like, damn, that's a great character. Yeah, her character in general is really good. Kamu, I need you to know that in chat, pulling his cock out was ripped out for that moment. I will have you know. Sorry, continue. Oh my god, fair.
Real.
Okay, no, I kind of get why your parents didn't let you watch Dexter's Laboratory. There's some questionable shit in that show.
I loved Total Drama Island so
Total
much.
Drama Island is so good. Yeah. That's fair.
Slay.
Oh my god. Dude. No, you're not wrong. Dude, no, I get it. My friend Gil introduced this to me back in the day, and it was all because she was like, I need you to cosplay this guy. And I was like, okay, bet. So I have cosplayed this guy before.
I can see it. You can pull it off.
Yeah! Such a good... Honestly, such a good character. This one's valid.
So real.
You're so real for this. Hmm.
Real.
Blackfire is so true for this.
Yeah.
I love Blackfire. So valid for this. That's so valid. Oh, it's such a good pairing, too.
Not the last bulletin point. No.
What does this mean?
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, I don't know Zootopia. I'm sorry. This is Zootopia. Yeah,
Yeah.
you said Zootopia on this, okay. I don't know Zootopia. So what's the Judy Hopps Lover 69 thing? What's that? Oh. Okay. Good to know. Maybe a little bit.
Maybe.
Maybe. Again, a dragon. Sorry, I had to call you out. Dragon. Also goated. I love Gajeel.
Yeah, you're real for that.
I love him so much. It's very cute. It's so worth it. Juvia, I love Juvia so much. Oh my god. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They do.
Real.
I agree. I agree.
The samurai outfit for Urza, though.
No! 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 It was an omen, Alice! It was an omen! Sorry, Kamu, I'm gonna explain this to you real quick. Before we started stream, Alice pulled up a video of one of our friends cosplaying Elle, and they were holding their phone with their toes. It was an omen.
Yeah.
It's a comfy way of sitting.
That's where the anime ends.
Oh, Misa's so fucking cool looking.
I love her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yes. I'm tired. And my head hurts. What? Shut. Oh, 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 oh. The furry allegations are gonna continue, it seems. I saw a certain character in there. But it's valid. Oh my god! Yuchi, is that how you say your name? Sorry, hold on. Yuchi, thank you for the raid. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Welcome, welcome, guys. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to class. Oh, I forgot. Why won't it let me shout you out? Hold on. Yes. We are... Oh my god, that's so valid. My shout out's not working.
No. I think I don't think you're beating the furry allegations.
Oh my god. What is this character? Oh, when you get into idol anime, it's never a phase.
I also like how
Never
all the
is.
other characters have like a few bulletin points, and he's like the whole page.
Yeah, he's a whole paragraph.
Yeah.
So valid.
Real.
Oh yeah, I agree. Wait, that's the same meme?
Hi.
I think that Max would approve of that last message.
Oh, you're so goated for Masato. You're goated for having Masato there. He is my baby. He's my second favorite too. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's actually based. It's so based. Ramu. Ramu's honestly my favorite. Oh my god. They're pinned to the wall. Gambling. Gambling. I know.
Me too.
I love him anyway, so he's just mentally ill. I love that. You're so based for that. Yes! Yes! We just barely talked about him. This is so based. This card is immaculate. So fucking cute. Mm-hmm. You put one of his favorite cards in that slide, by the way, of mine. She's so cute. She's so cute. Yeah. Perfectly fitting for it, too. That makes sense.
Real.
That makes a lot of sense. But also fair, real, based. Yes. You should join the rot. Join the brain rot. That's so fitting for Ito.
Yeah. Who?
True.
Real.
Also, his English voice actor is very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so fucking sweet. Yeah, I did know that actually. I did. I was a huge I was a huge fucking fan of Soul Eater, let me tell you. That's fair. Appropriate. To it for her.
Real.
Oh my god. That grind for real. The grind is real. Ayo. That's so... Okay. There was a lot of animal characters in there. Are you
You sure?
Are you sure? Yeah. With the one goth character.
Animal guys.
That's
and
fair.
Alt girls.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. ZZZ hits that audience for sure. Oh my god, that was gorge. That was gorgeous, beautiful, spectacular. That's good because it's not mine.
Mine either.
Alrighty, Candy, you're the last one to go. Are you ready? Alrighty. Let's go. I'm excited to see what yours is.
Me too.
How to raise the ultimate child. Oh my god, okay.
Yo.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready to hear it. Oh yeah, you're good. You're on stream. Sorry. I totally forgot to say that. Thank you, because I totally forgot to tell you. Yes. I appreciate this so much. That would have been so funny to put her in here. Oh my god. I appreciate the Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both
Real.
parents. All traits that are important to know. That's so fair.
Real.
Yeah. True.
True.
It's got the Riz and Gamer. Oh my god.
Damn.
Mmm. Just don't.
Just don't forehead.
So, would it specifically have to be fictional wives? Oh, I see. Okay, that's perfect to know.
Good to know.
Good to know, yes. Would that child go into the esports world? Let's go, let's go.
How could I question such a perfect presentation?
Oh, that's true. That's true. When you raise the most goated child, it's never Jover for them. It's never Jover. Never Jover. That is so simple but so good.
Simple but effective.
Simple but very effective.
I think that's perfect.
I think that's perfect, honestly.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah. Okay, that's actually a valid way of thinking, because it's like, if you have multiple people... True, yeah, oh my god. That's so valid, actually.
Yeah.
Well, that... It's okay, it's totally good. I said how whatever length you want it to be, baby.
Yeah.
And then it will work. It will be fine. It was just so funny because I was just like, oh my god. Yeah, that's
have a lot of.
It could be girth as well. The content that's within. I'm sorry. Come on, what can I say? The Reaper is the Rizzler. My Tumblr phase has never left me. Those jokes come immediately. Max says he can't hear you, Fingus.
I'm Dingus.
Oh yeah, you're Dingus. Fingus isn't here. Unless if that's Camu, but I thought that was Illy. Blingus. Oh, Max got his Inguses. Mixed. Oh my god. Bling. That's fair. That's actually fair. You do have the bling.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those presentations were really fucking good.
Yeah.
Really fucking fun. That's so valid, actually. Like, just because, like, for me, it was like I was complaining about this to Alice. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to put my presentation on. Yeah. Oh, that's fair.
Max.
Yeah, true. That's so true, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, because I was gonna do the fucking simp for characters too. But then I was like, I feel like that might be overdone slightly.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was just one of us. You know what? And that's perfectly fine because it was just one of us.
I got lucky because I get off work at an early time, so I have lots of free time, and I have a lot of hatred in my heart. So.
I mean, clearly, we all are Raiden lovers here.
Yeah.
You're all... Dude, it's literally the best thing to listen to people, like, get so passionate about the things that they hate. It's just hilarious. True. If I did one on
True.
Fire Emblem Fates, then it would go on for 4 hours. Oh my god. But yeah, oh my god. But on topic of characters that I would sim for, you missed out on the perfect opportunity to put a JJK character, even though you don't watch JJK. You should. It's so good. It's so good until it's pain.
Ooh.
That's so valid. It is just pure pain. That's fair. That is honestly fair. Also, Max, thank you for the resub. Thank you. You're the GOAT.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Alright. Any last words? Yes! Oh my god. You should. Oh no. I hate that when that happens too, where it's like you grab a pen and it's like the ink just won't come out properly, and it's like,
Yeah.
why did I pick you then? Why are you on my desk?
Why are you so worthless?
Yeah, true. Oh. Totally not morbid, the Grim Reaper asking for the last words. Come on, Max, this ain't a new thing, is it? Honestly, that's so valid. It's like that time of night where it's like, oh, the bed sounds nice right now.
Yeah.
Calling my name. It's not what now? Oh, I thought it was like the channel blocking you. Oh my god, you literally took notes. Oh my god!
That's beautiful.
I see that you are also an artist for doodling on your notes.
Me too.
Yeah, it's all good. It would have been funny to have like a Kahoot pop quiz section, but it's like I didn't know anyone's like presentations at all. Yeah. I think that would be hilarious, like for the end, and then have all of us put it up. It's so funny. Be like, were you actually paying attention?
Yeah.
We'll call it trying to graduate college 101.
Hell yeah.
It really was. Thank you guys for actually being able to join and wanting to join and providing some baller presentations, because without you, this wouldn't have been possible.
Thank you for hosting.
I will never host again, just because you said that.
Good.
Yes! I would join in anytime, bro. Oh my god. You won't even have to ask me twice. Oh, next one is Dress to Impress, though.
Real.
We gotta do a big VTuber lobby. That's the next plan.
Oh, yeah.
It really would be fun. Yes! Yeah! Same. I was like, if we did like an event, like planned it together, that'd be so fucking baller. Because I'm willing to pay. Oh yeah, 100%. Because I'm like over here being like, I'm willing to pay money to get Robux to do themes that the people playing want to do, that are like VTuber relate, like the VTubers that are playing related, or like meme related, whatever, I'm like, I'm so willing to do that.
Yes.
We would be destroyed and
So
fucked in that game. There's nothing for hit Mike in there.
No.
Unless if you're going for like Jackarai.
Yeah.
True.
Really, you could do a Jushi.
Yeah, you could. You really could. You could also do a Hifumi.
Or a Hitoya.
Okay, there are a couple characters you could do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, the brain rot is continuing past the presentations, y'all.
If they added fucking jackets, you could do other characters.
True. They
But-
need that game needs more jackets.
They do.
They do.
That's my biggest gripe with them.
They'll eventually add more probably. They're working on their ARG though, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Someone should have done a presentation on the horror ARG that Dress to Impress has.
That's such a good idea because I know a lot of information about it.
And I know jack shit.
Next time.
Next time I will actually take notes like Candy did, because that honestly, I was just gonna rewatch the VOD.
That's smart, yeah.
Oh my god. This VOD is gonna be so good. I'm just gonna look back and be like, wow.
Wow.
And I'm gonna actually look into the characters that Kamui simps over, and I'm also going to take the parental advice that Candy gave. I'm gonna also hate on Scaramouche more because of you.
Good, and thank you.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh, some Candy lore here. Ooh. See, I knew maybe a handful.
I knew a good amount.
Yeah, that's fair. That is honestly fair. Honestly, I feel like another like presentation stream of just like comparing who simps over who would be funny too.
Wait.
Yeah, true.
You need to call it Simp Wars.
Yeah. That's true. That's yeah, I was like, do like the top 10, like your top current 10. And then like Alice said just now, like call it Simp Wars. Probably. I wouldn't remember, but that would be pretty fucking funny too. We need to organize a lot of things. I want to do a lot more like big collab stuff because I feel like it's very funny.
Yeah.
Clearly, it was a good time today.
Yeah. Lots of fun.
Loads of fun. And it's just fun knowing what other people's interests are and like how they set up their presentations to be like, oh, yes, I know what kind of person you are. In
Why
a
are
way.
you looking at me like that?
Because you're very fucking biased.
I have too much.
It's okay. I
It's
told you
all
to.
directed towards Scaramouche.
It's okay. I'm biased too. I told you to make a whole page of just Hifumi.
I mean, that's my bias too, though.
I know. We share. Yeah, and it was like a big ass paragraph with a bunch of photos, and it's so good though that like
Yeah.
it's like that's when you genuinely know this is a favorite character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is like your true genuine simp character. Like you still simp
Yeah.
for them to this day. Me looking up at my beautiful, handsome, pretty knight. And his snake
Me.
boyfriend.
Looking at my collection of Raiden figures.
Alice's whole desk setup is just Raiden.
Holding a Raiden Shogun cup.
Ooh! Hey yo.
Thank you.
We all have that one thing that we're ashamed to own now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something. Yeah, that one's a. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't regret the Niji cosplays because you know they were fun to do, and it was for friends mostly. Because a lot of friends did a lot of group cosplay, so it was like, yeah, I'll do this character for you. Like, so it was fun during the time, but it was also like, I didn't want to cosplay them at a certain point. So
Yeah.
before, like a year before shit went down with Niji. So
yeah.
it was very much like a time to move on, and since we're moving, I'm like, oh, I gotta actually declutter and make room for new cosplay.
Yeah.
That's so valid, though. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. The hope is there, but is it going to actually come through?
Yeah.
That's the ultimate question right there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, my shrine is 2 very specific new carnival characters. JJK. My lone Losha figure that I love and adore. He's such a baby. And then Ike.
Yes.
Specifically the one from Radiant Dawn. Oh. Nice, nice.
Yes.
I will squish him right now just for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna see who we raid tonight.
Hell yeah.
Are we ready to raid? Now that we said our final words. Ooh, Geeksy's live. We can go. Ooh. Let's go raid Geeksy. I haven't raided them yet.
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna. At least I don't think I raided them. I probably have before. And I just don't remember. They're drawing! Oh!
You either were going to rate them.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so fun, actually. I love
Yeah.
tuning into art streams. Let's go!
Let's go.
Well, I want to thank you guys again for joining this stream. It was very fun. I appreciate you guys having you guys on.
Thanks for having
And
us.
chat, go die in a hole. I love you. I'm just kidding. Thank you for joining. We love you, chat. We love you, Soulies. We love you, community. We love you, Candy's community. Thank you so much for joining us. Rest in peace, bozos. Have a wonderful, fantastic, lovely night, and I hope that you enjoy it. But yeah, I have nothing else to say. So bye. Woohoo! So relatable.
Remember,
Bye-bye,
kiss
Soul.
women, hate Scarmouche.
Bye, Soulies.